Good morning. Oh, pretty mornings this week. We've been sharing pictures of the moonrise, but the sunrise has been pretty too. This morning's sunrise is from Tuesday morning. Beautiful. Start with your posture and on your back in bed, your legs uncrossed and your hands either at your side with the palms up or lightly on your body so you can feel your body as it rises, falls with the breath. Sitting in a chair, your sit bones evenly planted and your feet planted evenly on the floor. That narrow inside of the hip distance apart. Good. Now lift your chest and tuck your chin back towards your neck. And release tension. Keep just the right amount of tension, just enough tension to hold your posture in place, but not extra tension. And breathe in through both nostrils. And pull the air in, and as it comes through the nostrils, it's humidified and filtered and warmed. And pull it in, and as you pull it in, that great muscle, the diaphragm, pushes down. And the belly rounds up as you fill with air. And then you release and let the belly and the breath go. And do it again. Good. Now start your easy exercise program by wiggling your feet. And use your toes to draw a circle and draw it first in one direction and then in the opposite direction. Good. Now move your legs as though you were walking. Your knees bending and your feet lifting up. And now your hips. Squeeze your hips, squeeze your buttocks as tight as you can squeeze them. So tight. And then exhale and let them go. And do it again. Now put your focus right at your belly button. And as you breathe in, feel the belly button rise with the diaphragm as it pushes down. And now draw a circle using your belly button like it was the pencil. And draw a circle and feel the movement at your waist. And then go the other direction. And breathe the circle. Inhaling up over the top and exhaling down around the bottom. Good. Bring your attention right to the base of your throat and breathe right to that spot. And on the inhale, raise your shoulders up, and on the exhale, lower them. Good. And now use your nose and draw the circle with your nose. And inhale it up and over and exhale it down and around. Good. Now change direction and go the opposite direction. Inhaling it up over the top and exhaling it down around the bottom. Good. And now let your jaw go slack and the base of your skull drop. And as you breathe, begin to deepen and lengthen the breath, pulling the air down and rounding the belly up, and then continuing with your 3-part breath, pulling the air in and rounding across the rib cage, and then all the way up into the collarbones, the 3-part breath. And at the top, release it, let it go. And do it again. Focus your eyes right at the brow point. Hold the focus there through closed eyes as you continue to breathe your 3-part breath. And on the next exhale at the bottom, 3 puffs out. And then inhale. Go all the way to the top, filling all 3 parts. And at the top, 3 extra sniffs. And then exhale and let the air go all the way to the bottom. And then 3 puffs out. And inhale again. And go all the way to the top, and at the top, 3 sniffs. Good. And keep breathing. Long and deep. Belly, ribs, chest. And then breathing out and letting your body flatten and lengthen all the way to the bottom. Good. This morning we're going to do a breath called Sitali Pranayama. It's known as the cooling breath. It will cool your temper and it will cool your body. It's good to use both cases. And here's how you do it. You curl your tongue like it's a taco, and you stick it out gently a short distance past your lips. Now, not everyone's tongue does this. It's a genetic thing. If your tongue doesn't curl, just let it stick out slightly between your lips and round your lips a little bit. And take your hands and touch your thumb to your index finger and point the other finger straight. This is called Gyan Mudra. It's a mudra for wisdom. It's said that if you've lost something, it's good to keep these 2 fingers together. Try it, see if it works for you. The hand positions are very subtle, and nerve endings are activated that create effects. So create the effect of wisdom by putting your thumb to your index finger. And then with your tongue curled like a taco, out gently between your lips, begin your 3-part breath, your long, deep breath. And draw the air across your tongue. You should feel a cooling sensation as the air glides through your tongue. Doing your full breath with the belly button rising, pulling the air in across your tongue and all the way down, and then exhaling and releasing. And when you release through both nostrils. And the pattern is inhale through rounded tongue, filling all the way to the 3-part breath, and then at the top releasing the breath through both nostrils. And continue breathing Sitali Pranayama, cooling and calming. There's a wise saying that says, control anger before it controls you. This is a great way to deal with anger. To go sit down with the anger rise to your brow point and create wisdom by touching your thumb to your index finger, curling your tongue and breathing in across the tongue lightly between the lips, inhaling across the tongue and exhaling out through both nostrils. And feel the cooling effects. And do it for just 2 or 3 minutes and let the anger dissipate so that you're free to make the decision. Taking control of the anger instead of letting it control you. Keep breathing. It's a great practice on a hot summer day. Go sit down with a glass of water and breathe for 2 minutes across the rounded tongue and get the cooling effect. And have your water and feel the cooling effect that you've created on a hot summer day. Good. And now one more breath and make it the best. Breathing in across the rounded taco tongue. Feeling the breath as it goes all the way to the bottom and continues across the ribs and up into the collarbone area. And then release it out through your nostrils. Good. And may the long-time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Have a great day.